All right, I can't resist playing some more ads. Here is another one that I felt like was just creatively such a dud. I can't believe that this was an actual ad. This is for Coinbase. Check out cut 8, please. Okay, pause. So far, this is a blue screen. It looks very retro in terms of computer programming. Retro font, retro graphics, and a very retro song, Backstreet Boys, a song we've all heard way too many times. We do never need to hear it again. Let's see where they're going with it. Okay, pause. No one has any idea what's going on. So will they get somewhere with it? I'll give you a spoiler. The answer is no, but let's keep going. Absolutely no clue. Everyone in the room I was with had no idea what this was about, and I don't understand it even in the slightest, what the Backstreet Boy reference had to do with it, what the lyrics had to do with whatever message they're trying to convey. I guess if they want us to talk about Coinbase, Coinbase does not have a great reputation in general, that they're seen as having high fees and bad customer service, and there's a lot of other frustrations with their technical stuff. And so I feel obliged to throw that in there, that it's not like this great company, this great reputation. All right. So that was another one where I cannot believe the lack of creativity in our advertising class. Madison Avenue should be ashamed. Here's another one that I want to flag for you in a negative light. Cut 4, please.
Haven't you heard? The internet says I'm cursed. Any basketball player who dates me kind of hits a rough patch.
So this is like an LA skyscape of some sort. Kendall Jenner, model, Bruce Jenner's daughter, Kardashian family member, is there, and she's making light of the fact that she dates NBA players, and apparently they get worse. I wasn't up on this meme, but apparently it's a thing that she dates guys in the NBA and they play badly. Okay, so that's kind of a funny premise, but let's continue.
Rough patch. While the world's been talking about it, I've been betting on it. How else do you think I can afford all this? Modeling? This pool, basketball boyfriend 1 missed the playoffs. I guess nobody was getting a ring in this house. Do you like this bad boy? Boyfriend 2 flopped right out of the league. Not that I ever tried. This cute John! Thanks, boyfriend 3! But today, it's time to bet on something new. Football players. I'm making my bet on who's going to win. And you can bet with me or against me on Fanatic Sportsbook.
Next stop, San Francisco.
Football boyfriend.
Yes.
All right, so it's all for another gambling site because we don't have enough with the FanDuels and DraftKings and DraftQueens and just whatever it is. I mean, Fanatics is the brand, and she's making light of the fact that she could have bet against her boyfriends and she would have made a lot of money, which is sort of a funny premise. But I just don't understand why we're allowed to have these ads, like why we're allowed to have these gambling ads where it's so addictive, it's destroying families, destroying people's youths. I'm so relieved this stuff was not available to me when I was younger, because I would have tried it probably, and you can get really hooked in this stuff. When I gotta say that I used to play online poker, it is so hard to turn that stuff off. Once you get down that road that you're allowing yourself to do it, it's so hard to stop. And we need to knock this off. It's like, if we can't have cigarette ads, cigarettes, I would so much rather my kids smoked than my kids. I don't want my kids to smoke, to be honest. I got a cancer doctor for a wife, so I don't know if that's the best analogy. But you see, I don't want them betting on stuff. I really don't, on their phones. We are sleepwalking into a huge disaster here. So I just feel like I got to put my hand up and say, we are way overwhelmed. We've got to stop this. And we need to start being responsible. This is being deeply irresponsible. We're collectively so irresponsible with money already. And the American dream is not going to be served by these people who are essentially trying to steal the wealth, the limited wealth that young Americans have on the sports betting. And I'm concerned.